We have had so many stock pickers on this show saying go to Europe. There's more growth opportunity going on the way up, that the U.S. is fully valued. Well, look at this. The broader stocks Europe 600 index got some of the biggest and best names from European companies in there, up 15% over the last year as everybody seems to be moving their money across the Atlantic. But are the bulls about to be run out of Europe, specifically Spain, as the independence battle between Spain and Catalonia reaches a breaking point? You're looking live at a pretty massive, you could call it a celebration, but it's also tinged in crisis. The Catalonians have voted to pretty much secede. They declared independence from Spain, and now the Spanish government in Madrid is furious. Let's bring in Federated portfolio manager Steve Chiavarone. The firm has $361 billion in assets under management. A crisis or an opportunity?
Well, it's certainly a crisis for the folks of Catalonia. I mean, these folks have felt that they're an independent nation for a while. They're expressing that. The Spanish don't want to have territory breaking off. For broader Europe, however, though, I think the overarching political story is the reintegration of France and Germany post-Brexit. We think it's an opportunity to buy.
Still?
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at the continent, all 27 countries in Europe have positive GDP growth. You have employment growth, which has been the fastest in a number of years. The banks are finally recapitalized. There's a lot of opportunity, and it's trading basically one standard deviation cheaper than it normally is relative to the U.S.
So that said, you don't really have, aside from Deutsche Bank, foreign names in your favorites column here.
Well, we do have Daimler, which is based out of Germany. And our thought there is you're just paying for the car business. You're not paying for the #1 truck, bus, and van business. You have autonomous capabilities coming through them, including a delivery van that actually has a robot that delivers the goods from the van to the customer.
Whoa, I like that.
Which is pretty cool.
Well, I'll tell you what's pretty cool here. We're about to look at some pretty significant market closes here. What do you make of the NASDAQ? We've got a couple of seconds left.
Look, tech still remain, they're running the game, and Amazon continues to take share and disrupt markets. These are monopolies in their verticals, and the market's trying to figure out what's the right price to pay for a company with no natural competition. I'm
listening to you, Steve. Steve Chiavarone of Federated. Markets are in these last seconds of trade. Record closes for the NASDAQ and the S&P. All three averages notch weekly wins. That'll do it for Claim and Count.